Namaste everybody. Welcome to another short video. I'll show you today how to do a simple yoga practice in which your head is never lower than your heart. There's a number of conditions out there in which we don't want that to happen. So there will be no downward dogs, no inversions of any kind. And interesting enough, I was going to make this video anyway because I had a request for it. And then I happened to have an infection in my eye, which I never had before. But then I cannot have my head down because my eye gets really swollen. So you may notice my right eye a little bit smaller, swollen. And this is how I've been practicing. So I'll show you what I've been doing. Short and simple. We'll begin seating tall. Close your eyes. Allow your shoulders to soften away from ears, chin slightly into chest, back of neck long, crown towards sky. Tone in the low belly to support your spine tall. And relax your face, relax your eyes, unclench your jaw. And observe your breath coming in and out of the nose. The hands are resting comfortably on the legs. We're just watching air coming in and out to become present in the body. Aware of the inner space. And next time you inhale, circle your arms and reach them up overhead. On the exhale, open the arms and touch the floor by your hips. Lift only the right arm, inhale. Walk the left fingers away, exhale, side bend. Come back to center, inhale, reach high. Exhale, right hand down. Left arm, reach it up, breathe in. Breathe out, walk your right fingers away, side stretch. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down, interlace hands behind your hips, stretch back. Lift the chest, bring your chin down so the neck stays long. Legs are heavy. One more breath here. Exhale, release the hands back onto your legs and now circle around the waist. So let your torso be free to move. Let the neck, the shoulders, the head move freely. About 3 circles in each direction. So after going 3 rounds on one side, moving to the opposite direction. Pause in center, holding onto the knees, inhale, lift the chin and chest. Bring your chin down, exhale, lean back, holding onto the knees, round your spine. Lift up the chest as you inhale, relax the shoulders. Exhale, squeeze the belly and lean back. 2 more, inhale, lift the chest, shoulders down. Exhale, stretching upper back, neck as we lean back. Last one, inhale, shoulder blades down the back, close to the spine. Exhale, spread the scapula apart. Come to neutral, simple twist, left hand behind you, right hand to the left leg. Get tall, breathe in. Look over left shoulder, breathe out. Inhale, nice and tall, crown towards sky. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Back to center, breathing in, changing hands, exhale the other way. First get tall, inhale, then look over the right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen a little more. Exhale, look over the right shoulder. Come back to center on the inhale. Soften your hands, exhale, hands onto legs as we circle the shoulders up, back and down a few times. From here, we'll come onto the hands and knees. Feel free to pad your knees with a blanket or a towel for extra comfort. Have blocks. If you have blocks handy, they're very helpful. So they give you a little extra height here, further away from the floor. And from here, with the hands on the blocks, preferably, you can adjust the height of the blocks. You're going to extend the right leg back and reach the left arm forward. keep the hips equally high off the floor. Tone in the low belly. Draw in the low ribs. And take one more breath. Lower down hand and knee, and to the other side. Left leg straight back, right arm forward by the head. Keep the hips level. Engage the abdominals and take one more breath. Lower down hand and knee. You don't need the blocks for this one. If you want them, you can keep them under your hands. We're gonna extend the right leg back. Keep the toes on the floor, move your left foot to the left like a kickstand, turn the body right, reach the arm up and overhead. So the head is still no lower than the heart. You could even support your head if you like, relax your shoulders. Press your right foot down, enjoy the stretch for the right side of your waist. And then try reaching your right arm back if you don't need the support of the head. Bend your right knee, holding the foot, press the pubic bone forward. Keep the neck long, take another full breath in. Lower the foot, reach the arm overhead, inhale. Exhale, lower the hand down, the knee down, and reset. Other side, extend the left leg back, toes on the floor, move your right foot out, turn the body left, reach the arm up and overhead. Relax your shoulders, holding the head is always a good option. Fullness into the low back. Reaching back with the left hand, if you like, to hold the top of the foot so you get a nice opening for the front of your left hip. Nice back bend here. Release the foot down, arm overhead, deep breath. Lower down, hand and knee. Now, circle the hips around. You can do this with the blocks under the hands if you like more height. Adjust as needed. Do what suits you, your body. Go the opposite direction. Nice circles here. Releasing the hip joints, low back area. And then bring your hands on the blocks again. The blocks can be in any height you like. I like them really tall for this one. Step the right foot forward. Lift the chest. Nice lunge here. Square the pelvis forward. And then bring your hands to your right leg or reach the arms by your head. Toning in the low belly, always, especially when you back bend, to maintain the integrity in the low back. Not jamming the low back. Lift the chest. One more breath here. Now from here, twist to the right. Open your arms out. Left hand to your right knee, right hand to your hip. You can stay here, or you can bring your left hand to a block, or even to the floor. Twisted lunge. Reach your right arm up if you like. Draw the shoulder heads back. Giving you lots of options. You can choose the one that suits your body. One more breath. We're going to bring right hand now to the inside of the right foot, with or without a block. Walk the right foot out. And then turn the right toes out to the right. Slide the left knee back so the hips are closer to the earth. And come down onto your forearms. Let the right knee open out. Let it open out. Keep the right hip back. You're down on the forearms. The head can stay up, but the neck is long. We're not jamming the neck in any way. Right hand to right hip, open chest. Reach your right arm up. Maybe even bend the back knee if you like to get a quad stretch here, opening the front of your left hip. And take one more breath. Release this foot down, come back up onto your hands. Walk your right foot in line with the right hip again. Take the blocks between your right heel and the left knee and straighten the right leg. Lift up your toes. Inhale, chest forward towards right ankle. Exhale, soften the torso here. You don't need to release your head. It stays higher than your heart. Outer right hip draws back. The waist is long on the right side. One more breath. Bend the right knee. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Curl the left toes under. Bring your hands to your right leg. Lift the torso upright. Arms reach up. Open the arms wide. Reach them forward, left arm over right. Eagle arms, palms can touch or hands to shoulders. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, soften the shoulders. And breathe here. Strong legs, stable. Breath is easy. One more. Slowly release the hands down to the blocks, blocks in the highest position. Step your left foot forward a little bit so both feet can be entirely on the floor. The left toes are pointing out, reach your chest forward. And exhale here, sending the right hip back. Both legs are straight, equal weight on the feet. The left hand will stay down on the block. Bring your right hand to your hip, look over the right shoulder. Keep sending the right hip back. Maybe reach the right arm up. One more deep breath in and out. One extra inhale. Exhale. Right hand comes down. Bend the left knee. Step the right foot back. Other side, the blocks can be in the low height. Step the left foot forward, and then you can adjust. Lift your torso, belly in, hands to left leg, arms to sky. Soften the shoulders, lift the chest. Opening the front of the body in this nice lunge here, crescent lunge. Crescent moon shape from your back foot up into your hands. One more breath. Releasing the hands down. Right hand to your leg, left hand to your hip. Inhale tall. Look over the left shoulder. Keep the left hip down. Maybe the right hand to the block or to the floor. Maybe the left arm reaches up. Keep sending the left hip back. Draw the shoulder heads back and take one more breath. Bring your left hand down to the inside of the foot. With or without a block, walk your left foot out, turn the toes out, slide the right knee back. And then try coming down to the forearms, remembering the left knee is opening out. The left hip stays back. Adjust the blocks as you like. The forearm will stay down, especially the right one. And try for a twist now, the left forearm to the hip. Open the chest. Maybe bend the back knee, reach back. Opening the front of the right hip, last breath here. Release the foot down, come back up onto the hands. Walk the foot in line with the left hip. Blocks between left heel and right knee. Extend the leg, lift your toes, breathe in, chest forward. Breathe out, soften, relax the neck. Keep sending left outer hip back. Space in the keel air area. From here, bend the front knee. Curl the back toes. Blocks can be in the highest position for the transition. As you find stability, hands to leg, lift the torso. And then the arms. The hip bones are squaring forward, arms open wide, reach them forward. Now the right arm is over, upper arms are crossing, palms can touch, lift the elbows, breathing in. Soften the shoulders as you breathe out. Stay centered, connected to the breath, strong body. Just one more breath here. Releasing the hands down to the blocks. Step the right foot forward a bit, extending both legs. The right toes point out. Equal weight on both feet, reach your chest forward, inhale. And stay here, exhale. Keep sending outer left hip back. Very nice. From here, we're going to rebend the front knee, lower the right knee down, step the left foot back, take the blocks aside, hands to the floor. Inhale, chest forward, lower down to your belly as you exhale. Lift your chest, elbows into the waist. Tops of the feet can stay down on the floor or lift up. You can also try lifting your hands off the floor. Keep the back of the neck nice and long for this cobra variation. One more breath. Exhale, hands down close to low ribs. Lift yourself up onto your knees and then sit onto your heels if you can. Circle the arms, inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands at the heart. And then take your hands forward one more time. Inhale, come forward onto your hands and lower your pelvis as you lift your chest in a variation of upward dog. You could also go for the full expression with your knees off the floor if you wish. Back of the neck stays long, one big breath. Exhale, lower the knees, sit back into the heels. And now if you want to do a child's pose, you can do it with the support of a block, so your head remains higher than your heart. And it also feels really good as we connect to the third eye center. So you adjust the height of the block. Relax the shoulders. We'll end our practice here today. I want to keep it short. And I will post another video with standing postures. So this is a great place to be and to relax the body. But you can also now take a few minutes in Shavasana. If you have the time, you simply lie down and you can still keep some support under your head if that's more appropriate for you today. So you can even have a block under your head or something smaller like the blanket, a towel, a pillow you have. And just let the body rest and integrate the practice. Namaste. Thank you for